A bald man was a owner of a sweet shop where he sold candies and sweets and cakes. The bald man was very angry from the mouses. The owner tried his best to save the cake from the mouses, but from any place the mouses used to take a piece of cake and then run from there and then eat it. Was also very clever. He used to go with his group so that nobody can caught him, and the bald man was also very frustrated. The bald man tried his best to prevent the mouses from his cake, but he tried everything, but the mouses were taking the single piece of cake every time. Then the bald man asked his wife that what can we do to mouses so that we can save our cakes and a sweet shop from them. Her wife said, I think so we should call the chemical team who can kill the insect and will spray the chemical inside a sweet shop and the mouse will go to the cake so they will die. The vendor said, I don't think so it's a right idea because we are not earning much only because of the mouses and we are going into the loss because they're eating the cake and wasting the complete cake. So I don't think so. We have so much money that we can call the parasite team. And then one day the mouse came on sit on the cake and then the bald man got angry and just went to the mouse and just tried to hit him, but the mouse ran at the correct moment. The mouse showed him that if you can catch, so try to catch me. The bald man got angry, and then the mouse was roaming all around. And then the bald man was very alert, so that the mouse cannot come around his cake. And then the mouse came from the back and sat on the bald man's head. The bald man just his hand on the head, and till the time the mouse went, he got hurt on his hand. There was a red bump on his head. And then bald man was thinking of an idea to save his shop. So he thought an idea to give the cake to the mouse and just come in with him. Let's see what happens next. At night, when there was no light, the mouse was standing just at the door to see that there's any cake left or not. So he saw some pieces of cake all around. He was very happy and without even thinking, he went on to the cakes to eat them. But while he was eating the cake, automatically the light switched on. He was surprised that who switched it on. He got to know that it was a trap by the bald man. The bald man said, Mouse, if I want, I can kill you right now. But I know that you are clever. You will get out from here at each way. Then the mouse said, that what you want from me? The bald man said, I want you to give me more and more customers so that my shop will get more earning and I can make and give more food to my family. And in price of that, I will give you a piece of cake every evening, and every Saturday I will give every mouse of your group a party. So, do you like this deal? The mouse went onto a corner and thought of this idea that is it a trap for him or is it correct? So he thought that what would be his profit, the bald man, and then he thought that I think so that we should make a deal with him. Went back to the bald man and said,
It's a deal.
now I will work for you, and you will give me a piece of cake and the whole group of mouses. Then they both started a planning that how can they approach more and more customers towards them. So the mouse said to the bald man, I think so, I can do it with my group very easily. We have a great idea. Let me show you tomorrow. While Bald Man was sitting on his cake shop, so while a customers were going from there, many customers were ignoring, even if the vendor was calling him. So he was getting irritated. And then one customer came whose name was Orion. He was just walking over there. He was also going to ignore the shopkeeper, but then he saw a mouse in front of him. He was very scared of mouses. And then there was a whole group of mouses around him. So he thought where to go. So then the Orion went towards the bald man and said, do you have a place to save me? The bald man said, yes, you can come in my shop. And he went inside his shop. The bald man said, Orion, is it your name? Am I right? Orion said, yes, this is my name. But how do you know? Baldman said, I am an astrologer. He wasn't an astrologer, but to show off, he did this. Orion said, where is your mom? The baldman said to Orion, where is your mom? He said, my mom is on the way. She's just coming. I was waiting for her only. And then her mom came running. Orion said that, where were you, mom? The baldman said, from the mouses. I was very scared of them. His mom said thank you to the baldman and asked a piece of cake for him. And this is how the plan of mouses worked. Orion and his mom took the cake very happily. Then the mouse came towards the baldman and said, did you like it? The baldman said, I loved it. And now here is a piece of cake for you. The mouse was very happy with his work, and this is how, till many years, they both worked, and the shop was a very successful. After many people started buying from his shop, so there was a gathering of many people outside our shop. There was no need of plan of mouses. Here you can see the gathering of people outside the shop. There were many people. And then, with the happiness of the gathering and the money which he was earning, he was very. Then the mouse went to the baldman and said, any important work? The baldman said, yes, I am changing the name of my shop and keeping it the mouse shop. The mouse was very happy, and this is how he earned a lots of money, and the mouses were also living a good life.